next closest. We're lined up. SBOA Stakes Elimination for the 3-year-old Filly Pacers. Set to go. Here they come. And away they go. They're off and pacing. She's a Bulldog along with Dea. And inside speed from TH Check Me Out, Lavender Sealster, and No Better Air. No Better Air is going to now pump the brakes a bit and cross on over. She's a Bulldog's going to let things settle up front here as they race 3 wide. TH Check Me Out along the inside. Lavender Sealster between, pushes through. Wide is Dea. She'll continue to drive on for Jameson. She's a Bulldog, takes a tuck in 4th. No Better Air gets away 5th. Pownal Bay Bobby's next. 2 more lengths to a Bet's a Bet. Chicanery at the back, 26 and 3. Opening quarter and Dea yet to find the front, but she's going to get there now. It's Dea on top in front of Lavender Sealster just as she clears. McClure says, let's go with She's a Bulldog, and he amps her up in the backstretch, and here's She's a Bulldog to power ahead of Dea as they race towards the half. Lavender Sealster's now 3rd with TH Check Me Out 4th. No Better Air 5th, then Pownal Bay Bobby and Chicanery, and Bet's a Bet's made a miscue. She trails 55 and 2 the half for She's a Bulldog, the leader. Dea in 2nd, Lavender Sealster 3rd, TH Check Me Out 4th, No Better Air still on hold from 5th, then Pownal Bay Bobby, Chicanery, and much further back to Bet's a Bet, just under 3/8 to go, and She's a Bulldog at 1-2 leads the way. Dea looks pumped up in the pocket 2nd. Here's TH Check Me Out on the move for 4th, and following that cover, Trevor Henry with No Better Air 2nd over up to 4th. 124 and 2 3/4. She's a Bulldog swings for home with a lead of about a length. In behind her is Dea with pace. TH Check Me Out outside of that one, keeping her boxed in. No Better Air swings wide. In behind horses, Lavender Sealster up the inside. Pownal Bay Bobby. She's a Bulldog now gets 2 on Dea, who's got room late, but She's a Bulldog. She's got the jump, and she's wrapped up. But She's a Bulldog to take her SBOA elimination in front of Dea and Pownal Bay Bobby in 151 and 3. Okay. First stakes elimination of the night of the season, really, Randy, as we kind of get our stake season underway with the SBOA elimination. Ontario Sard 3-year-old Filly Pace, and, you know, a bit of an early battle, and you knew what McClure was doing. He was just letting things settle, and it was a wide. In behind her is Dea with pace. TH Check Me Out outside of that one, keeping her boxed in. No Better Air swings wide. In behind horses, Lavender Sealster up the inside. Pownal Bay Bobby. She's a Bulldog now gets 2 on Dea, who's got room late, but She's a Bulldog. She's got the jump, and she's wrapped up. But She's a Bulldog to take her SBOA elimination in front of Dea and Pownal Bay Bobby in 151 and 3. Okay. First stakes elimination of the night of the season, really, Randy, as we kind of get our stake season underway with the SBOA stakes elimination. And she'll stamp herself as obviously one of the top choices in next week's final. 3-year-old Brown Filly by Bulldog Hanover of a rock and roll dance band stands a winning homebred for one of our most prominent owners in Brad Grant. Ron Burke trains Bob McClure, the winning driver. She's a Bulldog kicks off her sophomore campaign with a winning effort in 151 and 3, now a 2-time winner overall in her career.
She's a Bulldog kicks off her 3-year-old campaign with a 151 and 3 score in this SBOA elimination. I'm here alongside assistant trainer Mickey Burke. And Mickey, before we touch on her effort here tonight, I mean, this was a filly you guys touched on that had so much talent. You guys even said that she was the best in your barn coming into last year. What went amiss with her? What were the challenges with her last season?
We just couldn't get it all out of her at one time. She just needed to mature a little bit and everything. And as the year went, she showed everything that we were expecting.
You know, she's coming off a couple of really, really nice qualifying preps as she geared up for this SBOA elimination. I mean, you know, what's the ceiling for this filly, do you think, this year?
Honestly, I'm not sure. It's early yet, but she's shown so far that she's going to go as fast as she can go. So we'll see. Just go forward and see what happens.
You know, she went some quicker speed in some of those qualifying panels, but it turned into a sprint late. Were you confident that she was going to be able to just draw away from the bunch at the head of the lane?
She looked like it. She looked strong, and he said she was great coming home. So he said he didn't pull a plug, so he must have been really confident in her.
You know, obviously she wintered well. She came back here in what was a nice effort. I mean, in terms of the fillies that you've got in her barn, the 3-year-old crop, but where does she rank right now, do you think?
She's got to be one of the top ones for sure. I mean, her and like we get Gentilly in later, and then we get some of the mares and the Pennsylvania mares and stuff. So they're all great mares too. So we'll see how the year goes.
All right, congratulations, Mickey. We look forward to watching her the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, She's a Bulldog. Mickey Burke. Bob McClure gets it done in the first SBOA elimination.